traffic. Room 0 bus, route
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good.
What are you doing this weekend, Paul?
Probably going to church on Sunday and change the oil in this tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Might start today. We're doing warm after we're done. We're doing a run up, you can go by.
Sounds good, thank you.
You gonna change it today, you said? I might start it, drain it and stuff, because that way I don't have to run it. Yeah, hot tomorrow. Okay, well, we're waiting. Database looks good. Half it.
Would you mind showing me while we warm up how to do a rain check and verify that WAS is enabled?
Rain, I don't know, but WAS,
Okay, and I believe we can do a rain prediction on these as well.
I don't know that.
I think we've done it. We have rain prediction, enter, waypoint. Let's say we're going to St. George. Let's see if we got rain today. So
Never done this.
If, I swear we have, if WAS fails, we'll still have a rain. It can tell us whether or not May 1st at, what time are we going to get there? Let's say we're going to get there at 8 o'clock local, enter, compute rain. Rain will be available, so there's going to be a satellite within 10 degrees of the horizon that's going to tell us whether or not we're getting accurate signals. Okay. It's just the same as a WAS check. Just go to Octapage, and then you can SBAS, and it's perfect. Yep, same as a WAS.
Okay, that's good. I definitely didn't ever see that before, because I wouldn't have known you had to go to the airport, put in destination time and all that.
And really, unless there's a WAS outage predicted on the NODM, you don't really need to check rain, because WAS is more accurate. It's really rare that it goes out.
Okay, that controls brakes. I tested already. Now the ball swing. Another minute still.
Let's get your clearance right now. I know you'll be ready in 10 minutes.
Okay, LA Center, RV197 X-ray Tango on the ground at 186 outfield. I'd like to pick up my clearance to St. George, KSGU.
Alright, RV197 X-ray Tango, LA Center, good morning. You're cleared to the St. George Airport. On departure, left turn 270. Expect radar vectors, and you can plan on holding at the UTI VOR on the 120 radial, right turns. Climb maintain 6,500, frequency 12307, and squawk 1200.
Cleared 197 X-ray Tango, cleared to KSGU. On departure, left turn 270. Expect vectors to the UTI VOR to hold on the 120 radial, right turns. Altitude 6,500, frequency 12307, squawk 12200.
RV197 X-ray Tango, readback is correct. Void if not off the ground by 720 local. If not off the ground, contact LA Center on this frequency and advise with intentions.
Void if not off by 720 local, 197 X-ray Tango. Okay, get on this. Run up, here we go. Ag 50. Ag RP.
I tell you about the bonanza I was in that Prop Governor gave out?
No.
We're rolling. It wouldn't cycle like what you're doing right now.
Let's verify. We did throttle 18 max, carb heat on and off, cycle prop. Oil temperature looks good. Pressure looks good. Fuel pressure looks good. Throttle to idle. Electronic instrument. 2999. Okay. Boss rain check, we did that. Worry about the GME fuel level taxi. Hurricane traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, taxiing to runway
1, probably.
Taxiing to runway 1 via Alpha, hurricane traffic. Not seeing, oh, it's right in front of me. Hurricane traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, holding short of runway 1 on Alpha 5, hurricane traffic. Fuel selector, we're on left, we're going to leave it. Fuel pumps coming on. Is good. Flaps are set. Set, carburetor heated off. Mixture good. Prop is forward. Seatbelts are secured. Trim tab set. Lights set. Canopy is flat. Floor plan. If we have sufficient runway, we'll either stop or set back down. If we have a problem, otherwise, before 1,000 feet east, we're going to set down in a straight ahead of us. There's some fields out there. Well, we'll look for the best within a 30 degree. Time is 7:17. So we got to get off.
Never let your clearance. Just let it go void if you're, don't ever rush
Around.
it. Yeah.
I think we got plenty of time though. So normal takeoff, we're going to do that. Okay.
I only had you get it back there just so we weren't doing it down here. Get your 270 set in your heading bug. Okay, it's up here as well. All right, perfect. It's going to be a left turn, 270, and radar vectors.
Radar vectors, okay.
All right.
Hurricane traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, runway 1, hurricane traffic. Fuel pump lights. Okay, we're good to go. Here we go. Airspeed's coming up. Over 90. LA Center, RV197 X-ray Tango's departing to 1L8. Center.
RV197 X-ray Tango, LA Center, your radar contact 2 miles north of 6 outfield. Altitude indicates 3,800. Upon reaching 4,500, turn left heading 270.
4,300, turn left, 270, 197 X-ray Tango.
And RV Center 197 X-ray Tango, just confirm that was 4,500.
Correction, 4,500, 197 X-ray Tango.
And you're clear on the left. Good time performance today, holy cow. We're rocketing. Oh. That airspeed. Alright, everything look okay?
Get my heading back.
Okay, and climb checklist.
Okay, we're going to go fuel pump off. Heading lights off.
Fuel pump, fuel pressure, in route climb, good. RV197 X-ray tank, disregard.
Yeah, do any best goggles?
You do, I'll take the controls. Your controls, my controls.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, your controls, my controls. Your controls. I got your radios for you. Hurricane traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, we're currently 3 miles west of the airfield at 6,300, climbing westbound Hurricane. And RV197 X-ray Tango, you're cleared direct to the UTI VOR.
Clear direct UTI VOR, 197 X-ray Tango.
You know where the UTI VOR is, or are you just turning?
It's 126. Is that not correct?
Yeah, keep turning that 126 and we'll see where we go.
Oh wait, that's not even UTI. Okay.
65, 6,500. Aviate, navigate, communicate. First fly, then you can navigate. Hey, George, traffic track 796 Alpha, let's take 5 miles. Final for 19er, full stop, hey, George. Alright, aviate, navigate, communicate. First, get to 65 and start slowing down. Give yourself as much time as you can. St. George traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango. We're about 8 miles to the north of the airfield at 6,700, and we'll be crossing over the airfield. So never start turning until you know where you're turning, right?
I thought I did know. I didn't realize I was looking at the wrong.
Yep. Ooh. Okay, so once you're stabilized a little bit, click your cursor in, highlight the UTI VOR, just hit direct 2. Direct 2, enter. GPS, nav mode, we need a 198, put 198 up top, or go onto your HSI, doesn't matter to me.
And we got funky.
Oh, we did. Okay, 198. Alright. A little bit better, right? Still a little, like we're less behind now. Okay. And RV197 X-ray Tango, you can hold on that, hold southeast 120 radial. Okay. That's part of your clearance, just like your clearance. Southeast 120 radial. Right?
Southeast 120, hold southeast on 120 radial. Okay?
So, we're already direct to the VOR right now, correct?
Yes.
Now where does 120 fall?
Just up here, and that's going to be, I looked this up yesterday because we were questioning.
Yeah.
So, that to me is a parallel.
Okay.
Okay, so, right now, I'm heading towards the VOR.
Correct.
120, so I'm going to turn 120 outbound. So left turn, 120 for 1 minute, and then I'm going to make a
turn opposite of the hold, so with the right turns, we turn.
I'm turning left.
Look at your hold, which side is the protected side? The fly this way, then we'll make
another left turn.
Another left turn, correct.
Coming back around into the hole.
Correct.
Okay.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Get your timer set up, so you just have to hit start. All right, OBS mode, since we're about 1 to 2 miles away. And just hold this course. Now we can put in 120 at the bottom. 120 on your course.
120.
120 at the tail of the needle. Okay, we can start anticipating your turn. We can start that left turn about half mile. That way we don't blow past the protected side, especially because it is kind of a big turn.
St. George, traffic, sky 696 outside, clear the active altitude, transitioning over to Millionaire, St. George.
There's your flag flip, start your timer. And 120, and you can tell where your wind is coming from, just look at your wind barb. So yeah, we'll maybe do a 110 for a minute. St. George traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, we're over the departure under runway 19 at 6,300, we'll be holding over the VOR, St. George. All right, good work, we got right into it, huh?
Yeah.
Bam, 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 right? 1 to 2 miles away, OBS mode, 120 at the bottom, and you know, it's quick, but we're right on. And I have a feeling this is going to look really good. All 2.5 degree corrections. How's your time? Coming up. Start that left. You are clear on the left. Standard rate. Attitude, bank, turn coordinator. Attitude, bank, turn. There you go. That left turn. All the way to your reciprocal heading, so all the way to 300. Right?
A little more, right?
Yeah, a little more, because we're going to that. I guess you want like 290, 280.
I would say 270.
Okay. Just whatever intercepts your needle. Yeah, 270 is really good. Start tracking that needle inbound. And really, you can just use your direct track or your bearing pointer, because we're within a mile of the VOR. It's going to be pretty inaccurate. Wait for your flags to flip. That altitude. 2.5 degree corrections, please. Flag flips. LA Center, RV197 X-ray Tango is established in the hold over UTI.
Okay.
About a 110 heading. Attitude, think. Good, get your flag flip, attitude, think. Airspeed, attitude, think. Airspeed, altimeter. Yeah, we're going to need more than a 110 heading. I can tell you that. Maybe like, 105, 100 heading. Can you see how close you are to your needle right now?
Yeah.
So when we turn, we're going to totally blow past it.
Traffic RV932 Uniform Whiskey, taking runway 19 at Bravo 1 for a northeast departure. Left turn northeast departure. St. George traffic.
I hope he brings it back. All right, so our needle's still, we're just fighting that thing to get it centered. If you just point towards your bearing pointer. You can just stay right here. So we need like a 30 degree wind correction on the outbound. Let's go 090 on the outbound.
RV932 Uniform Whiskey, left crosswind for northeast departure on American. St. George traffic.
Flip. We were 3. Yeah, it wasn't super accurate because we went so far out. So let's just do another. Pull the 090 outbound. Even maybe like a 085. The wind's pretty significant. All right, let's try for 090. Flag flip.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Did it?
Yeah. 090. Attitude indicators primary, little tiny attitude indicator, airspeed altitude, attitude, airspeed altitude, attitude, speed altitude. So we really notice how we always start with attitude. We started a little late, let's make our turn now. You're clear on the right. Even that wind correction wasn't enough. Look at your needle coming in, how fast it's coming in. Let's go a little over standard rate, just a tad bit. And that's just because I want to make it look pretty. If you're actual right now, if you're in actual conditions, don't go anything over standard. I was wondering about that. Yeah, that's why we have.
Northeast, heading over San Paulo, that's all.
That's why we have standard rate, because we'll get so disoriented if we try and go over standard rate. It's just not stable. They're not stable turns. Okay, so that was almost a good wind correction, but not quite. Still not quite enough. So we'll do. I mean, we were 098 for a lot of it. So do 090 minimum. You know, no further than or no less than 090.
Altimeter 3000.
So we're having to hold like a 15-degree correction then, right? 15, 30, 45 degrees on the outbound. So we really do need like 080, between 080 and 090. Remember, still don't track it too close when you're this close to the VOR. Hold that 315-ish heading. Don't want to totally screw up our needle.
Yeah, traffic clears. What did you do there? Down to 19 via Alpha to the down.
327. So we started our timer a little bit late last time. Standard rate. Attitude indicator, bank. Attitude indicator, bank. Attitude indicator, bank. Between 080 and 090. Watch for your flags to flip. There it is. Small corrections, small corrections. Alright, good. Let's turn on sync your heading bug. Let's go into autopilot. Okay, alright. So look at your holds when you're following that bearing pointer. When you get close to the hold, or when you get close to the point, or to the fix, it'll start turning you, pretty severe. So just kind of, once you get within about a mile to a half mile, hold your heading until you get a flag flip. Start your turn. Alright, let's see what this 090 did for us.
Zero traffic, red, 197 Skyhawk, 8 miles east, step up 200 descending, 3,900, take yours.
Alright, 090 is the move. It may be even 085, 085. There's our perfect hold right there. Other than, let's see what our time is going to be. I think we're going to be a little late. Alright, RV197 X-ray Tango LA Center. You maintain heading 320 and I've got an amendment to your advisement ready to copy.
Maintain 320, 197 X-ray Tango.
Put your heading, okay, does it automatically sync it when you turn it on? I think it does. Okay.
LA Center, RV197 X-ray Tango, ready to copy.
RV197 X-ray Tango, proceed direct Juliet, Echo, Zulu, Oscar, Bravo, that's JEZOB, and hold at JEZOB on the 340 radial, left turns. And at 6,500 and clearance full, or expect for the clearance in 20 minutes.
LA Center, RV197 X-ray Tango, direct to JEZOB, Juliet, Echo, Zulu, Oscar, Papa.
Bravo.
Oh,
Did I say Papa?
I thought okay. Juliet, Echo, Zulu, Oscar, Bravo. Hold on the 340 radial, I holding northwest.
Correct.
Hold northwest on the 340 radial, left turns. Expect further clearance in 20 minutes, 197 X-ray Tango.
Okay, hit direct 2, and put in JEZOB.
Direct?
Yep.
Without?
Yep, because
okay.
it won't do anything unless you put it in. Good. JEZOB.
JK.
A, E. Go backwards.
It's faster for me to go this way than through the numbers.
Alright, it automatically filled it. JEZOB activate. Alright, right turn 042. Okay, when you're 042.
What do you do here? Calling short 19 Alpha 1. So it's 48, then taking off runway 1. Zero traffic, sir. What did you do this here? Is taking runway 19 with a left cross departure.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we're on runway 6 right now, sir.
turn. Come on, let's get going direct JEZOB. Let's go.
I put in the wrong heading.
Get someone on the runway, sir. Center traffic, is there a jet down runway 1? Yes, sir. He just caused us to abort.
Okay. 042, hold on that.
What's traffic there? Radio check.
340 radio. I can't stop here in parallel.
On the runway, we're going to be back to 1 St. George. That last call came in completely broken. Saber traffic, Evercard 197 on a 3 mile 45 for left traffic 19. We can hear SkyWest loud clear. Can you relay what they're saying to me? Yeah, they had to abort. They were rolling runway 1, and they're now backtracking to take off runway 1 once again. Okay, can you let them know that we just can't hear them on this side, and we'll wait for them? We'll do SkyWest, relaying a message for the aircraft on 19. They cannot hear you. They're broken up, so they will.
So when I cross this,
I understand. Thanks for runway 1. We have to wait till clock.
actually, is there going to be a flat flip? What's that? Is there a flat flip if this is not VOR?
You bet. Yeah, it's still a flag flip. Sorry, I was listening to all that stuff on the ground. SkyWest needs to stop taking off runway 1. They're only creating a hazard every single time they do it.
Okay, so when my flag flips, I'm going to do a right turn.
Let's put it in 4 flight. See what it shows. We're holding on the 340.
Center traffic, Evercard 197 Skyhawk, 45 entry, for left down 19 St. George. Hey, Evercard, is he going to wait for a second, or what did he say? We can't hear anything he's saying down there. Yeah, I think they have to go through some checklist, so we should be good to take off runway 19. We are entering the left down for runway 19 on 45 St. George traffic. Alright, sounds good, thanks. What did you do there? We're going to take 19 virtually St. George.
Is that your outbound?
Skywest 48, we're out the 4 room, taxi outbound 1 St. George.
So are you going to make a right or a left turn? Because we're making.
I'm going to do a left turn.
They're broken as well. Okay, so you just want to make sure we're the same.
Oh, a left turn, initially a left turn, and then a right turn around.
Correct.
Okay. They used to say on ASOS you can't hear either end. Yeah, I never had that happen before, but yeah, it's weird.
Instruction, aircraft are required to have a PPR for all operations.
George, radio check. Loud clear now.
St. George Regional Airport. Automated weather option 349 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 8. Sky conditions clear.
Low travel pickup.
All right, we're within about 1 to 2 miles. OBS mode. And 340 at the bottom. Of course. 340.
Is that West back to 1 to you here? Yes, sir, Lincoln. Yeah, just be advised. Nobody on 1 can hear you on the other side. So we yeah, so we side runway 19. That's okay. Here's how it's 1 to 0, turn left on departure east.
Okay, about 0.5 to go. Beat it by about a half mile. Start your left turn. Clear on the left. Reset your timer. There's your flag flip. Go ahead. 340. Aviate. And we're going to make a right or a left turn.
Going to go right.
Okay. All right, so really important to be thinking about, get direct to. First, get direct to. That's all we really care about. If they tell you direct to, get direct to. So fly that 042 heading that we had, right?
197 Skyhawk, final 19 St.
Okay, you are clear on the right. Yeah, so just because it's not a VOR, we can hold at a GPS waypoint.
Yeah, it's a GPS waypoint.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if we'd have a flag flip.
Yep, we will. We can hold at a DME distance. You just won't get a flag flip. You just have to monitor your DME distance as well. Standard rate. St. George traffic, RV197, X-ray Tango, 11 miles north of the field at 6,500. We're holding at 6,500, St. George. All right, now start tracking that needle again. We're in OBS mode, so it shouldn't swap to anything. And RV197 X-ray Tango, you can land on the LDA runway 19 into St. George.
Land on LDA 19, St. George, 197 X-ray Tango.
Central traffic, red 197 Sky, clear runway 19 St. George.
There's your flag flip.
Central traffic, big red 197 Skyhawk, taxi, altitude, taxi, millionaire, crossing opposite George.
St. George traffic, 1905 uniform. Left crossways. 30 eastbound St. George traffic.
Alright, wait for a flag to flip. Watch those flags. Attitude indicator. Shouldn't be more than about 5 degrees. There you go.
St. George traffic, helicopter 158 Hotel, 5 miles northeast in the hurricane landfall.
So look at your hold even on here. We're going to have to make a right turn, so do like heading 350 or 360. Because already we can, and that's cheating. That's totally cheating because then you don't have to deal with the wind correction as much. But if I can see it, there a flag flip? A flag flip. Maybe like a 350. Just do.
What am I doing now?
You're holding.
Yeah, but you made me a right turn and then go like, I'm lost.
Here, Mike Drills, your controls, Mike Drills.
Sector traffic, Skyhawk 27808 at the
I made a left turn.
to runway 19.
Oh, I was...
Alpha, sector.
Actually, this really confused me.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking I was on this inbound leg because we were way over here.
Yep.
I was totally confused when I did the right turn to move over.
Yep.
And I needed to do a left turn. Yeah.
Yep.
So okay.
Feel better?
Yeah. Now I understand
Better about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're still going to be crossing over the protected side.
Probably. And while I'm doing this hold here, why don't you, here, oh my god, I'm really high. While I'm doing this hold here, why don't you start breathing that lda19 like LA Center told you to expect. I can fix this hold a little bit.
I'm going to expect vectors.
Oh my goodness, I'm so high.
Okay, KSGU. We're doing the lda19 into KSGU 1109. We got in here on standby. Okay, final approach course is 198, and our touchdown elevation 2884. AWAS 135075, which we've got. 123075, which we're on. Okay. The notes, localizer offset is 7.16 degrees. LB8 glide slope. Okay, cold weather temperature, altitude correction. Below 5 degrees, we're not going to be required. And okay, offset again. Okay, same thing. All right, so we expect vectors. So vectors the final. We want to cross Palar. It's 6,300. As our final approach base, we'll descend down to 4,300 across UV and down to our decision altitude 3,170. If we have the runway in sight, we'll proceed to land. Actually, here with the stuff, we're going to go mist. No PPR. Oh, our mist approach is climb straight out 4,200, then a climbing right turn to 9,800, heading to 354, and outbound to UTI again on the 314 radial to Hanku. What is IMT? Distance, intercept, on the, I don't know what that is. Hanku intercept, direct 42, or 42.1, I don't know what that is. Help me out with that.
Where did that say that traffic was? 4 o'clock? Hanku intersection at 42 DME and hold.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there was traffic down here at 4 o'clock. I don't see it.
Signal traffic, RV93 uniform whiskey.
Minus 2,300 below.
9, signal traffic, landing in about 4 minutes.
San Jose traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango. We're 10 miles to the north at 6,500. We're looking for you. And just for your planning, we're to the north of I-15 at 6,500, kind of over Red Rocks.
Got it. I think we'll be good. I'll go a little faster. I think we'll be all right.
Am I approaching here? Oh, I should have turned. What am I doing?
I'm going to bring us out away from the corridor here. Get us out away from this traffic.
Now, should I select vectors, or I always read again?
On the 430s, everyone always says to go like Pete's, or like the initial approach picks. I don't really care. You know, in the training environment, I'm going to give you vectors to Pete's. So you can do vectors,
Do I activate it at this point?
Just load it, and when we cross Pete's. I guess you can actually hit menu and activate approach. Oh, clear it, so get out of menu. Procedure. Activate vectors final. All right.
Traffic, RV93 uniform whiskey.
110.9, tune, identify source and course. Tune, identify source, course. Tune, identify source, course.
Okay. I'm lost again. 129, you said?
Tune, reap your approach. What's the frequency we need for the localizer?
Okay, we got that in here. 1109.
Tune it. Identify it. Using the Morse code. Are you looking at your plate to make sure you're...
Where do I see it?
So that's why I like to use my plate.
Oh. That's it.
Hey, tune, identify source. What source are you using right now?
I am on GPS.
Okay. Are we shooting a GPS approach?
No.
All right, tune, identify source and course. What's your final approach course?
198.
Okay.
Why? Do I want to put that in now, or
Yes.
am I
Yes.
Okay.
And you also need to change it to change your source down here as well, because we don't have green needles up there. You see that? There you go, green needles. All right, you ready?
So.
Are you all briefed?
I am.
Okay, RV197 X-ray Tango. Just maintain this heading for a second.
Maintain heading, 197 X-ray Tango.
Oh, I gotta get ready. RV197 X-ray Tango, just maintain 6,500.
Then maintain 6,500, 197 X-ray Tango.
Signal traffic, RV93 uniform whiskey. Clear, runway 19, Alpha 2, down Alpha 1, both.
Start to get your glide slope coming in, and your CDI coming in. RV197 X-ray Tango, you're 4 miles from Taylor. Turn right, 170. Cross Taylor at or above 6,300, and you're cleared for the LDA-19.
Alpha 1, St. George.
Right, 170, cross Taylor at 6,300 or above, cleared for the LDA-19, 197 X-ray Tango.
St. George traffic, 27808 will be taking runway 19 for a left crosswind departure, due east, St. George.
All corrections, I know it's bumpy too. Slow down a little bit. Alright, you'd also need to put in your course on here, 2 identify source course. We need a 198 course.
St. George traffic, guys, 4810, holding short, runway 1 will be northbound departure, St. George.
Alright, now we're just going to track our needles, right? Down to our minimums? Correct. Needles down to minimums. St. George traffic, RV197 X-ray 20, Tango 12 to the north at 6,400 will be inbound, St. George. Needles are starting to come in.
St. George traffic, RV96 Uniform Whiskey, crossing 19 onto Bravo at Alpha 1.
St. George traffic, down to 96050, maneuvering over Warner Valley Park. Cross Taylor at 6,300. All corrections, 2.5 degree corrections. Alright, there you go, 2.5 degree corrections. 2.5 degrees, small corrections.
St. George traffic, guys, 4810, holding short, runway 10, we're on final for runway 19 right now.
Yeah, we're at 10 mile bond, you guys got plenty of time, we can slow down.
Alright, we'll take off, appreciate it, we should be heading off to the north of your course, thank you. St. George traffic, 27808, entering left crossway, depart to the east, St. George. St. George traffic, sky was 4810, taking off runway 19.
Alright, do we have ABC FLT?
Due to taxiway construction, aircraft
Remember that?
are down to CPR for all operations. Exceptions are cargo, medical, and airline aircraft.
St. George Regional Airport. Automated weather observation. 1408 Zulu. Wind 350 at 03. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 16 Celsius. Dew point minus 06 Celsius. Altimeter 3001.
Hey, 3001, let's track our needles. Don't worry about setting it. We got that one set. It's 10 feet of difference. But let's track our needles. We're way, super, uber, mega, super high. Get those flaps in all the way, and that'll help you drop. Alright, altimeter brief checklist. But first, let's aviate. Fly the plane, look at your needles. All tiny corrections.
4810, upwind, turning left, crossing, departing to the northeast, climbing to 4,000 St. George.
Okay, final approach is 198. Don't go more than 10 degrees. So 198 down to 189. Good. Alright, big deep breath. Fly your needles. Fly your needles. St. George, 197 X-ray Tangos, a 5 mile final runway 19. We got the traffic in sight, St. George.
St. George, guys, 4810, climbing to 5,000 feet. We are clear to the north. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
Alright, altimeter, brief, checklist. Got checklist going. Don't overspeed your flaps though.
St. George traffic, 37 Hotel is 10 miles to the east, bound for runway 19, descending through.
Checklist, we go fuel pump on, timing lights on.
Okay, come back to flying.
1905, uniform over Warner Valley, maneuvering 5,000 St. George.
Center prop. Okay, get that centered, needle centered. All gentle corrections. Do it 200 or even less than that. 205, 205, 200, 205. I'm gonna put your mixture full rich for you. Okay. Props coming full forward. Fly those needles. Gas undercarriage mixture, prop pump switches. Are you full flaps? I'm full flaps. I don't think you are. Here, I'm gonna get them for you.
There's only 2 notches.
Look out at your wing. Are you full flaps?
No, I'm not.
Now you're full flaps. Alright, good. First 2 steps to your approach.
942.
Alright, just worry about that then. Straight out 4200. You're not at minimums yet though. Are we more than 3/4 scale deflection on our glide slope? We are. Then gotta go miss. Okay. Don't overspeed your flaps. Remember, just start a gentle climb out. Attitude, think. That nose up. Watch your airspeed. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Good. Alright. Good work. What's up? What's your climb airspeed?
I'm good between 90 and 120.
Okay. Alright, and while you work on that, what's your, so you're climbing straight out 4200 and then what?
4200, then a right turn to 9,800.
Alright. So at least we're getting away from the airport. That's my biggest thing, is we're getting away from the ground right now. Right?
Correct.
If we're away from the ground, as long as we don't put ourselves in an unusual latitude, aka a stall, there's 42, right turn, clear on the right.
Continuing up to 9,800.
We're supposed to be on a radial, is that right?
Yeah, we're gonna on the 354 radio.
I honestly, watching you try and work on this, it's not very user friendly.
Yes,
No, this. Because this is way easier to look at. 4200 heading 354 versus trying to read that. All the numbers. So right turn heading 354, and then let's work on getting the radial that we need to track outbound. St. George, V197 X-ray Tango. We're a right turn out off of runway 19. We'll be a right downwind, Hurricane, St. George. So we need to be heading 354, and then we need to intercept a radial off of the UTI VOR. And that is the 314 radial. Good. Swap your, yep. Now, change your course to 314.
St. George traffic, Echo Delta, taxing from the ramp via Alpha to...
Got your course up here too, I don't know if you...
That's what I'm looking at.
Heading 354, 314 on your course. 314. Alright, now that we got that set, now we can go back to our engine page if you need to.
St. George area traffic, Jet 122 Delta, taxiing from the east hangars to 19, St. George.
A lot going on this flight, huh? That whole kind of got us all crazy.
St. George traffic, radio tech.
Sound clear.
St. George traffic, Q7, 808, 11 miles east, 7,500, that's all.
What are you doing?
Don't I want this on 354?
No, you're heading 354. Your radial's 314. There it is, start turning that 314 heading now. Now you're start turning that 314 heading. 314. You go clear on the left. But just worry about the simple stuff right now. Just the simple 314.
St. George traffic, 6 Echo Delta, taking 19er for departure, St. George.
There you go. 314.
Hotel cleared, active at altitude, St. George.
Okay, RV197 X-ray Tango. Turn right heading 050.
Right, 050, 197 X-ray Tango.
Take a fog off for a minute if you'd like. Take a little break ski. Feeling a little overwhelmed.
All right, right.
Flight checklist.
Yeah. Okay. Let me. Make sure we're set. They're looking a little hot.
Jet 252 Skyhawk, 6,500 for
Message.
St. George Airport. We are
Let's go back to Hurricane. Start head back that way. Okay.
15 miles east of the airfield, St. George.
You were under the hood for 1 hour and 15 minutes. I guess 1 hour and 8 minutes.
St. George area traffic, Jet 331 Zulu Mike, departing runway 19, we're making a southeast departure, and CTO 0800, St. George.
St. George traffic, Mike Tango, taxiing runway 19 via Alpha, St. George. St. George traffic, Echo Delta, turning downwind, northern departure, St. George.
St. George traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, 5 miles north of 19 at 7,800, 197 X-ray Tango. That should be St. George.
Alright. Had a lot going on. Just 5 minutes ago, trying to brief the approach. I really don't like that. I don't like it at all. I like it for, yeah, it's good for that part, but for your mist and your minimum, for your mist, I want you to have like that pulled up. Because that's so much easier to read than being like, a lot of words down there. A lot of words. Because I agree, I think this is really clean. It's nice, it's clean, it's pretty. So when we know we're trying to brief an approach, vectors to final.
Yeah.
When we know we're trying to brief an approach and we're pretty damn close to it, don't read the notes. The notes don't really matter to us because we're going to shoot the approach regardless, right? You can skim them, you can skim them, but like you got to be a little quicker at your brief. Just get the minimum information. I don't really care about too much stuff. I care about that you're gonna be ready to shoot the approach down to minimums. Just get the minimum, right? Brief where you're gonna cross Taylor. Brief where you're at. Brief your minimums. Get everything set up. Tune, identify source of course, right? Tune it to 110.9. Identify it with your crew nav 1. Tune, identify source of course. Stop your descent. Take Echo Delta, yep.
Yeah, go for 6 Echo Delta.
Yeah, 197 X-ray Tango. We should be just off your nose. We stopped our descent at 6,900. Yeah, I'm looking for it.
All right, I see you on the box. I will stop my descent. Or my climb.
We have you in sight. We're just off your nose, almost the same altitude. You're going to pass behind us now. We're going to begin our descent again.
All right, yeah, I got you. 6 Echo Delta.
I don't know how fast he was or not, so.
St. George area traffic, Jet 122 Delta, we're 9 miles south of the airport, climbing through 7,000 feet, and last call, St. George.
St. George still.
Hurricane traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, 6,200, about 5.5 miles west of the field, crossing over San Hollow. Going to be set up for 45 entry, right downwind. Correction, probably left downwind, runway 1, hurricane traffic. So, when you do runway 1, how do you set up for it with this little bit of terrain here?
I go around Sullivan's Knoll to the north.
And you come up, okay, that's what I do.
Or
a lot of people do like a long base leg in.
That's kind of, I was just about to say, or I just set up for a left base right into it. I don't mind just setting up on a base. Alright, we got 2 months to clean up your holds and your approaches, and that's really all you need.
Is that it, really? I mean, they're terrible, but...
Oh, they're great. They'll be okay. They'll be okay. Your holds, when you have a minute, like, to think about it, your holds aren't bad, but when you get disoriented, they're pretty bad. Like on holding a JEZOB, and you're like, where am I? You know what I mean? Right. So it's okay, just need to dumb it down. Dumb everything down. Okay, I'm holding, it's left turns, I've just entered my parallel, I need to make a right turn, to come back in. Just dumbing everything down. They're really not that bad. Your approach briefing does need to get faster, though. Absolutely does need to be faster. is when you're at a page with Chrissy and she's giving you a DME arc hold, DME arc, and then into an approach. You gotta be briefing that stuff quick. You know what I mean?
Hurricane traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, 3 miles west of the field at 4,900. Hurricane traffic.
I don't want that quickness to be missing stuff, but more just quickness in terms of like getting what you need, getting like what you need for where you're at. If we were 100 miles out, then we could read the notes. We're 10 miles, we were like 12 mile final.
Okay, I'm always concerned that if I don't read them, they're going to dig me for not briefing it completely.
Not too much, because really theoretically you would have briefed it.
That's what I
100 miles out, right? So you could quickly glance at them. No, it's okay. The approach like if you see enough ALS, totally skip that. Yeah, the approach lighting is working, so don't need to worry about that. You know what I mean? Just start omitting stuff that isn't applicable. If it says helicopter visibility reduction, not NA, the second I see helicopter, I skip over it. I might to the next point. Or DME required? I don't care. I don't need DME. I've got a WAS-enabled GPS. Right? Does that make sense? Yep. Just start skipping stuff if it doesn't matter to us. Been simming a lot still?
Hurricane traffic, helicopter.
Doing what? Using your simulator?
Yeah, I did yesterday since we flew, but most of the time I do.
Good. I would turn that hazard advisor off until when we're in a training environment, that hazard advisor is just nothing but issues when you're trying to brief the approach. God, I hate that thing.
Hurricane traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango 145, entry 4 left downwind, runway 19, hurricane.
Wind is dramatically favoring runway 1, hurricane.
Correction, I'm on left downwind for runway 1, hurricane.
Hurricane traffic, helicopter 158, hotel, left, final runway 1, high elevation, simulated engine failure.
I got that inside now.
Hurricane traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, turning left base, runway 1, hurricane.
Helicopter, any chance you can sidestep to Alpha?
That will be quick. Get on the go again.
Hurricane traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, turning final, runway 1, hurricane.
Landing light on, fuel pump on. Got the traffic inside. They're just over Alpha 4. I have a little bit of wake turbulence from them.
Hurricane traffic, helicopter 158, Sierra Hotel, on the go, runway 1.
Better be ready to go around in case we get a little bit of turbulence off of them. What's that? I missed it. Oh, you're okay. You were trying to make the taxi? Yeah. Oh. That's a short.
Pretty short. Can you really? Well, whenever I'm using runway 1, it's usually a lot of wind, and so I can make that taxiway.
Hurricane traffic, helicopter 158, Sierra Hotel, left.
You want to grab some fuel?
Yes, I do.
Sounds good.
Hurricane traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, clear of runway 1, taxiing back to the ramp, the Alpha, hurricane. Okay, I feel like those things you said, getting sharp on those couple of items. The other thing I feel like that stresses me is worrying about a failure of this and being prepared. Okay, if that fails, still got to be able to use what I've got left. And
yeah. I don't know what I really don't know what you'd do if this failed and you were using GPS. You'd really just have to get vectors. Because you can't unless you uncouple this from this using your HSI or your PFD.
I don't think I can.
I don't know how you'd hold. I don't know how you'd hold or even set up a.
Well, the first times we were doing, the OBS mode, no. But all the other stuff we were doing without it before.
Yeah. It'd really just be holds. It would be interesting. I don't even know what I would do. I'd ask for vectors for sure. I'd tell them I need radar vectors.